back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a little bit of a life update for you. A lot has been going on the last few months, and that is why I kind of been MIA. I have had a lot going on, and so that's why I haven't been uploading regularly. And I wanted to kind of like recap on everything that's happened the past few months and where we've been. So going back to November, I had the baby, which he's sleeping right here behind me, and I had a very difficult recovery from just hemorrhaging after I had him, and it took weeks until I started even to remotely feel just a little bit better. And something I haven't discussed on camera was that I struggled with postpartum depression and anxiety after I had my daughter. So I have a history of it, and my doctors thought it was best that they started me on medication prior to even leaving the hospital after having the baby, just to avoid any potential issues with it coming about again. So I started taking Prozac when Judah was like a week old, and I was fine. I felt great. I wasn't having any issues with anxiety or depression at the time. And about 3 weeks into taking it, I woke up, and this was at the end of November, and I was having an allergic reaction. I didn't realize that at the time that's what it was from. I had blisters on my face. I had hives all over my body. I started getting really severe joint pain, and we're talking to the point of not even being able to pick the baby up or hold him. I couldn't even lift my phone up. I was in that much pain, and it was very severe. I had a swollen throat from like my throat was closing, I guess you could say, from the allergic reaction. I went to the emergency room. They didn't do anything for me. They just said, here's some Benadryl. I had already been taking that. I stopped taking the Prozac, and it took over a month before all of these symptoms cleared up. So around the last few days of December is finally when I started feeling better, and the joint pain started to subside, and which I'm incredibly grateful for. But mid-December I actually had surgery, and I went ahead and had my tubes removed per my doctor's recommendation because of all of the things that happened after I had Judah. They said that the likelihood of me ever being able to carry another baby to term without any complications to the baby were very, very slim. And we got very fortunate that, Judah was born with more minimal issues after birth. They could have been a lot more severe than they were. And so we just decided that it was best for my health and the sake of a future baby, potential baby, that, that's what I had done. So we will no longer have any more biological babies, and that does make me sad, but I've accepted that that's what's best for us and our family. And I need to be well and alive and here to take care of my babies that I have now and my husband. So I have accepted that, and someday we may look into adoption further down the road, because that's always been something that we've talked about. So and then we go into January, which is when the last time I uploaded a video. Angel actually had to leave for the entire month for training, and so I was alone for most of the month. I had one friend come out and hang out with us and help me, which I'm incredibly grateful for. And so being a new mom to 3 kids, ages 3 and under, is hard enough, but when you take it to the next level of your partner being away or your spouse, being away from family, you know, it was hard. So I was really struggling those couple of weeks while he was gone, and I am finally, now we are towards the end of February, we are finally starting to find our normal. Judah is 3.5 months old, and things are just now starting to kind of, you know, hit that baseline of where, okay, this is what life's gonna be like with 3 kids. And so yeah, that's kind of where we've been at. We've had a lot of transitions. We finally got our older 2 kiddos out of our room and sleeping in their own room. What else? You know, it's been a hard time. So like I said, I had that allergic reaction to the Prozac, and I have found myself with all of these things kind of going on. I have accepted that, you know, I have been dealing with a little bit of postpartum depression, and unfortunately for my circumstances, there's nothing I can take as far as medicine goes to help those things, because I'm actually allergic to all of them. So I've kind of just been having to deal with that and figure out things that work for me. And that's kind of why I've been gone. I have been really unmotivated to do much of anything besides, you know, just doing what I need to do on an everyday basis just to like keep everyone safe, fed, and well. And I'm finally at the point where I'm doing a lot better now. So that's where I've been. And I wanted to let you guys know, you know, everyone struggles, and it's okay. Things get better. Whether you're dealing with adding a new baby to your family, you know, something else is going on in your life, just know that things get better, guys, because I think sometimes it's hard to hold on to the positive side of things and see that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, especially when you're in the thick of it and you're really going through it. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and I plan to get back to regular uploading as much as I can. I can't make any promises because this is just a hobby of mine. So with that being said, thank you for watching my channel, and I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribed. And I've got to go now because this little guy seems to be waking up. Thanks, guys. Bye.